Greetings, YouTube. Like every non-racist American, I was thrilled when Joe Biden won the election in November. I realize that the president doesn't believe this, and he's lost the election, I think, 60 times now. But every time this gets brought into court, Joe Biden wins again. I guess when he said that we get tired of winning, he meant Joe Biden's supporters would get tired of winning, because it's become rather blasé at this point. So on January 20th, that flag will come down. In fact, I'm going to make a special video on that day, just a little short one of me taking that one down so that everyone can see that on January 20th, I actually removed it. Though you'll actually be seeing it after that, because I always film these things ahead of schedule. In fact, I'm filming this video on December 29th that you're not going to see, I think, until January 8th. But just because Joe Biden won doesn't mean I'm happy with that. I'm not. Joe Biden is, by any measure, a moderate Republican. He's not a progressive. Remember, I want AOC in office. I wanted Bernie Sanders to be in this particular contest. All right? I want progressivism, hence the title of this video. I want people that support Medicare for all. I want people that support defunding the police, not disbanding the police, letting the police do police things, and making sure that every other organization that needs money to handle all the things that aren't police things have the resources. I want to make sure that every American has shelter and food and health care and an education. That from cradle to grave, no one in America goes without these things. That is how you make sure there are fewer problems in the future. You want to reduce social strife? You reduce the inequality in America. You want to lower crime rates? Well, people who have housing and food and an education and health care are going to be less criminal. If they can just go to a therapist when they need it, when they can just go to get their teeth fixed or their eyes looked at, or when they have a cold, as opposed to delaying it and exposing the world around them to their virus because they have to go to work. I want to dismantle as much of capitalism as we can. I want strong labor laws. For example, something that affects my life on a regular basis, I want to make mandatory overtime illegal, because I am forced to work overtime regularly. I don't want to, but I am not given a choice. That is something that affects my life on a regular basis. But you'll say, but that's extra money. You know, it is extra money, but it doesn't compensate me for the time out of my life. It doesn't compensate for me the time away from my wife or my hobbies, or even sitting here listening to videos in the background while I poke at my phone and look at Instagram. I do that kind of thing all the time, and it's okay. It's my goddamn time. I want people to be able to live their lives without the constant fear and threat that the capitalistic dystopia we live in is going to crush them, which means progressive policies, social policies, and economic policies. Since the pandemic started in America, 650 billionaires have pulled in $1 trillion worth of profit. That's bullshit. Utter and absolute bullshit. There shouldn't be billionaires in the world, period. You get $999 million, the dollar over that goes into the public trust, and you never get another one again. Period. There aren't billionaires. All of those extra profits, they go into the public trust because you didn't get there on your own. You've gotten there on the public dollar. You've gotten there by exploiting the workers. You didn't get there ethically or morally. And so we're going to tax your ass to compensate the system that has allowed you to get to that position. And if you can't be comfortable with $999 million in your bank account, too damn bad. Make it work. You know, because I got to tell you, I could comfortably live on $999 million. Really, I could. I could have my very own dream home. My wife could have a vacation spot in Hawaii. I don't like warm weather. And we could all just be happy. Maybe I'd get a place up in Canada where it's even cooler. That might be nice. But I want a system that supports all Americans. Not just those at the top. Those that earn everything that those at the top enjoy. We earn the wealth, and they up there are stealing it. So I'm not happy with Joe Biden. I've never been happy with that choice, and I'm probably never going to be happy with that choice. He's an old, white, straight, cisgender, Christian, Catholic, moderate Republican. That is not my ideal politician. I don't want someone that's a member of an organized faith. I don't want someone that's old enough to be my, to be my father. I want someone that's in the demographic age bracket of the most of Americans. I want someone who's under 50. I want AOC. I want someone that isn't white, that isn't straight, maybe that isn't even cis. I want someone that reflects the demographics and the people of America. We've had enough straight white dudes. And the one guy we got that wasn't a straight white dude was a straight black dude. Not really much of a stretch. And none of them have supported the policies that we really need in America right now. At least none of the living ones. And the one we've got right now is a white nationalist. So he definitely doesn't support the policies that this country needs right now. We need social justice. And Joe Biden is not going to be the one to deliver it. But he'll be better than the one we have now. And the progressive folks out there can keep voting to push the Overton window to the left. We can keep supporting the candidates who are progressive. And we can keep hoping that AOC runs for president in 2024. Because she's got my vote if she does. Because I really don't want an 82-year-old Joe Biden running for re-election in 2024. I want someone younger, someone different from him, someone that reflects the future of America, not its past. So I want progressivism, and that is not Joe Biden. And I'm okay with that. And I'm willing to support someone that isn't Joe Biden in 2024, so long as they have a shot at beating the Republicans. So I'm hoping I won't be voting for Joe Biden again. But if I am, I will. Because defeating the Republicans is job one. Job two is defeating the Democrats.